Okay, hello guys. This is Wes,
And this is Connor.
and this is Nintendo Scene's very own Switch unboxing. Our friends at Nintendo UK were very kind enough to send us this to check out. So let's have a look. Let's have a look inside.
Let's do it.
So it's a pretty swish box. It's got a nice matte finish. Loads of information on there, serial number and so on. It opens up like so, and here we have the console itself.
Oh, it looks lovely.
Does look good.
It's very small. Deceptively so.
It's really small, isn't it, actually? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smaller than you think, really. So there we go. Nintendo Switch comes in a nice bag. There it is. You can see the power button, volume, the vents there, the game card slot right on there with the headphones, the USB-C connector there. Then on the back is the little stand and the slot there for the micro SD. So that stands up like so. Perfect.
And here we have the two Joy-Cons. Wes, if you want to hold one, I'll just hold the other one.
Go for this one.
So here we are. Yep, here's the left side, the blue one. Obviously this is a neon one, so we've got a blue and a red. One player, I guess you hold it like that. On the inside, where you would attach it to the tablet, there are two tiny little shoulder buttons here. D-pad, stick, two shoulder buttons here, front one and the back one. On the back, if you can see there, there's a small circular button. That's basically an eject button, so whatever you've attached this Joy-Con to, if you want to take it out, you just hold that button in and it slides straight out. Little minus button here, that kind of signifies that it's the left Joy-Con. The right hand Joy-Cons have a little plus sign on them.
There, yeah. They're bright.
Yeah, the neon ones really are very colourful, very vibrant.
And of course this one actually has got the infrared sensor at the bottom there. So you can point that at your face and pretend to eat hot dogs and stuff.
Yep, that is exactly what this was made for.
Yep.
Okay, so those are the Joy-Cons.
So these are pretty cool. They feel solid. They are quite small. Everything about them is small. Small buttons.
Yeah.
Small little sticks.
Very small controllers, these, especially if you're not going to attach the straps to them. And speaking of which, underneath,
under here, got the straps. There we are. So these guys, again, quite sturdy, metal, feel good quality.
Yeah, the brackets are quite strong. They're obviously metal, quite sturdy brackets, so they won't be slipping out of these anytime soon.
So you clip them on. Each one goes on either Joy-Con. They clip on, matching up the plus and the plus. Yeah,
so yeah, left hand side has minus and the little grip has a minus sign on it as well. Don't know if you can see that on that camera, but yep, that's how the grips work.
And then there's this extra little white kind of lock here. It says lock there to put that in place.
Yeah.
And actually, it makes a big difference.
It does. It makes them feel a lot, well, gives them a lot of bulk, surprisingly so, especially with the two kind of shoulder buttons, because without this, they are really small. I think anyone, especially with our hands, we have quite big hands.
I have got.
Yeah, without the strap, I think anyone playing any kind of game where you're just using half a Joy-Con, like a traditional controller, would struggle quite a lot. So I'm quite glad that Nintendo are including these in the package, because
we'll see.
I can't imagine using them without. And obviously they come with a strap as well, which is, you know, so you're like the original Wii remotes, your Joy-Con won't go flying at your television when you're dancing to, I don't know, Ozone on Just Dance 2017. Or if you're milking, which is something that everyone is looking forward to doing on 1-2 Switch, I'm sure.
I'm looking forward to trying this out, this way around with Mario Kart. But I kind of feel that my finger's going to hit that corner button unnecessarily. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, very strange controllers, but they feel quite good in the hands.
Yeah.
So if we get where's the grip?
So what else we got here? Yeah, so in here, the Joy-Con grip, which you can see there. It's pretty nice. It's kind of small, but so let's try and get these off.
Yeah, I just managed to get mine off. I did that off. Well, hopefully off camera. They're quite stiff on these these straps, but we did manage to get them off.
Yeah.
Whereas you can attach those.
That slips in. It's quite a nice, satisfying click. You can see the lights registering there, looking for a console, but of course it's not even on. Feels good. It's got a little hook there. Not sure what that's for. Hang like a charm or something on there. I don't really know.
No, I'm not too sure either, really.
You want to feel that?
Yeah.
See what that feels like in your giant hands?
I have quite large hands, as you can see. But even with my hands, it's quite a small controller, even with this big grip. And one thing I would notice is on the right hand side, obviously you've got the buttons and the stick below it, and when I'm kind of playing, if I'm ever pressing the lower buttons like B or A, my thumb is kind of going over that stick. So if I'm playing Breath of the Wild and I'm using the left stick to move around, holding B to run, my thumb is kind of just catching that the bottom right stick. So it's a little bit awkward. But yeah, other than that, it's a cute little controller. I'll give it that.
Yeah, it's good.
And I'll tell you what we should do as well is attach these two to the actual Switch itself.
Yep.
Now, if the Switch was on, this would make quite a satisfying click. It is the same click noise that you hear in all of the Switch adverts.
Should we power it on?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Switch it on. A little press of the button there. There it is.
Yeah, make sure it's turned up as well.
Yep.
So yeah, as long as it's on, once we slot these Joy-Cons into it, it should make that noise.
Boom. There it is.
These are on these Joy-Cons, so I might accidentally be navigating the menu. I'm not sure.
Nice.
And there you go.
So press home button 3 times to unlock. There we are.
Brilliant. And
that's cool.
The last, other than the cables, the last important part of the Switch
is this dock. So there's a couple of cables in the box as well. HDMI, power lead, USB-C power lead. But yes, the other most exciting item is this guy. So this is what you'll be docking the console into to plug it into your TV. The back opens right there, and as you can see in there, the AC adapter goes in here. There's a USB socket there, which I'm guessing is for something a little bit more permanent because it's not that convenient to get to once that's behind your TV, right?
What was that?
This USB here?
No, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that could be for. Maybe extra hard drives. But it's not. But it's not the actual Switch, so I'm not sure on the specs on that.
Which are obviously a lot easier to get to. This goes in here.
Yeah, stands up. Stands up.
Stand is up. Watch out. Although I read that it is actually designed to come off.
It is designed to come off, yeah.
But yeah,
let's not do that for now.
Let's not break it. And then that goes in. And actually, it kind of naturally lines into position. I don't know if you can see in here. just make out two little pegs in there, which help guide it in. So I don't think there's any concern about breaking the adapter there.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
Most of you already know it doesn't go all the way down. It just kind of sits as it's doing there. So it just peeks out of the top of the dock, and that's how that fits in. And the docking station itself is obviously there's not really much in there. It's quite, they weigh about the same actually, the Switch itself and the dock, and they're both pretty light. I mean, even with the portability of the Switch, I would quite comfortably just take that with me wherever I go as well. If I'm going to someone else's house and they don't have a Switch, say.
Yeah, you can quite easily.
Along with the cables.
Bag, can't you?
Yeah, along with all the cables that come with it.
It's no problem.
And that would be very easy to carry around anywhere.
So what else did we get from our friends at Nintendo? Well, we got the big game release for March.
Oh yeah.
Just Dance 2017.
The one everyone wants to play.
And something called Zelda.
Yeah, we got Breath of the Wild, but you know, whatever. We're all about that Just Dance here.
Just Dance. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that.
I would say the cables as well.
Good insight to that. Do you want to see the cables?
Yeah, why not? Might as well show them.
HDMI.
You can tell how planned we made this unboxing. We don't really have the equipment for it. It's just
no.
Using a clothesline to support the phone camera we're using right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, just as a bit of fun, we wanted to get in on the unboxing craze. Just for anyone that follows the website.
And, you know, there was nothing different in our box than in any of the other boxes that we've seen.
So I'm holding the power cable. I haven't actually checked how long this power cable is. Yeah, I'd say it's shorter than the Wii U one. The Wii U obviously has a big box in the middle of the cables. This one doesn't have that. It's just kind of, if you can kind of see, it's just a cable.
A cable, yeah.
So that's the power cable for the dock, I believe. Or is this a charger?
It's either. So it tucks in that little gap and goes into here, or when it's not in the dock, it goes straight into the bottom there.
Okay.
So you can actually just buy additional USB-C cables and plug them straight into a power adapter like you might have with your phone, or into a rechargeable power bank, so you can keep one of those handy as well.
Okay.
I've been testing the battery power on this today. It only lost a couple of percent whilst it has been on standby mode, sleep mode, pretty much all day in my bag.
So this essentially is just a USB power cable.
It's just a USB power cable.
And that came in the box.
Yep.
Did it? Oh.
Yeah.
That's quite nice then.
It's all good stuff. It's a nice kind of weighty console. It's got a fantastic little screen on it. I can't wait to get into Zelda.
Yeah. And if you've got big enough pockets, it will fit in there. If you feel dangerous enough to just carry it around in a pocket.
Carry that around, £279 in your back pocket.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone should perhaps get a case if they plan to
get a case.
Carry this around.
Feels a little bit vulnerable. It's susceptible, I think, to fingerprints a little bit.
Yeah, it does have a nice matte finish though. The Switch on the back as well. The gamepad, I'm sure the Wii U gamepad was obviously it had kind of a gloss finish, so it was very easy to get that dirty and full of fingerprints and stuff. But the Switch has quite a classy matte finish to it.
It's very nice. And actually, we should also, whilst we're here, we'll just show you this customization. There's some nice sound effects on there. You can actually change from quite a few little images here, which is quite nice.
You can change the background colour as well on whatever you get.
So we've gone for that little known character that rocks up in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Samus?
Yeah. I don't know if she has her own series, but yeah. I think she was a Smash original.
Go with Fox. Yeah, there we are. So what should we do now, Connor?
I say we start playing.
Yeah? Bit of Just Dance?
Let's start playing Just Dance, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, cheers guys. We'll
Yep.
see you again soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot for watching.
Thanks for
and
checking us out.
remember to check out nintendoscene.com because in the next 1 or 2 weeks there'll be plenty of content on there about the Nintendo Switch and the upcoming games for it. So thanks a lot, guys.
See you later.